Yes, ma'am. Should we begin, ma'am?
Yes, sir, you can start.
The meeting is getting recorded because I'm not getting that option of record meeting.
I have started recording.
Okay, okay. No issue. So, good morning, students. We have started the chapter linear equation in two variables, and we had completed first practice set yesterday. Now we'll move to the second practice set. Practice set 1.2. Now this practice set deals with the graphical questions, graph questions. You have to solve the linear equations with help of graph. Now we are going to study how to solve those. Already in our basic lectures, we have revised how to solve this. Last year in 9th standard also you had this to draw the graph of a particular equation. Understood? So we are just going to move ahead. The first question is complete the following table to draw the graph of the following equations. Your first equation is x plus y equals to 3, and second equation is x minus y equals to 4. Here you can see there are some blanks which are there. You have to complete those blanks. For second equation also some values are given, some values are not given, that you have to find and you have to just fill in the blanks. Now check when you are solving the questions related to graph. Understand? You have to prepare this table. The preparation of this table is very important. Understood? This preparation of the table is very important because unless and until you don't get this table right, okay, you're not going to get the correct answer. So this is very important. You have to remember this thing. Now check, your equation is x plus y equals to 3. What is the equation? X plus y equals to 3. Now in this kind of equation, remember one of the two variable, check, one of the two variable should remain on the same side, and the other variable will change its position. So now here, what you have to do is you either keep x on the same side, okay, and you change position of y. So x equals to 3 minus y. Okay, you can solve it in that way. Understood? What you have to do, you have to keep one variable on the same side, other variable onto the other side, and you have to solve this equation. Okay, now when you're looking to solve this complete the table color thing, when you're going to solve the complete the table thing, understood? What you have to do is, now this you're going to apply when the table is not given. This you'll apply when the table is not given. Understood? Now when the table is given to you, so what you have to do is you have to simply substitute these values here. X plus y equals to 3. This is your first equation. So what you're going to do is you're going to substituting x as 3, okay, in the equation. So check, replace this x with 3. But to replace that x with what? 3. So what you'll get? 3 plus y equals to 3. Understood? What you'll get? You'll get that as 3 plus y equals to 3. So what is value of y? It is 3 minus 3. That is equals to 0. That is equals to 0. Now check, there was a shortcut for this. Now instead of solving this completely, understood, check, in your table, value of x is given, value of x comma y is given. So that means value of y is given to you here. And here check, always you write x first and followed with y. So directly you can get value of y over here as 0. Is this clear? Instead of solving this, okay, you can get your values here directly. Understood? Now we'll move to the next value. The next value is y equals to 5. So in this equation, x plus y equals to 3. You're going to put x plus 5 equals to 3. We'll change position of 5. So you'll get value of x as 3 minus 5, that is minus 2. You'll get value of x as minus 2. So this is minus 2, and in this table x comma y would be minus 2 comma 5. Understood? This would be minus 2 comma 5. Very easy. Now the value in the third row. Okay. Y is 3 and x comma y is 0 comma 3. So that means from this you can easily guess value of x. Check. Now I'm not going to solve this. You can easily guess value of x. X is what? 0. Understood? So in this way you can complete the table. In this way you can complete the table. Understood? See, this was very easy. You can get full marks in this kind of questions. Check. In this way you are going to complete the table. Now we'll move ahead to the next table. We'll move ahead to the next table. Now here check, what is the equation? Equation is x minus y equals to x minus y equals to 4, and value of y is given to you 0. So here what you're going to do is you're going to replace this y with 0. So x minus 0 equals to 4. So directly you will get value of x equals to x equals to. So this is 4 comma 0, x comma. Is this clear? Now we'll move ahead to the next part. Value of x over here is minus 1. Value of x over here is minus 1. So what you're going to do is you're going to replace this x with minus 1. So that equation is written as minus 1 minus y equals to 4. What it is, minus 1 minus y equals to 4. You change position of minus y. Okay, so that becomes plus. So y equals to minus 1, and you change position of 4. So 4 when it comes to the other side becomes minus 4. So minus 1 minus 4 is what? Minus 5. The values in the last row are already given, so you need not solve that. So in this way you have completed the table. Check all the values you have got. Understood? All this marked in red, okay, are the values which you have to put. Is this clear to all the students? Okay, you can remove the screenshot of this. Now after completing the table, you have to draw the graph. Now in this question, they have just asked you complete the table. Understood? They have not told you to draw the graph. Understood? So you are just going to write the values which are going to come in the table, not the other values. You have to just complete the table in this first question. Understood? You all can remove the screenshot of this. We'll move ahead to the next question. Solve the following simultaneous equation graphically. Check. This word is very important. Graphically. And solve. Understood? Means in the question, whenever it is told that solve the following simultaneous equations graphically or solve graphically, that means you have to solve it using the graphical method. Understood? You don't have to apply any other method. Otherwise, what happens is some of the students they get confused. What happens is instead of doing it graphically, they do it by elimination method. Wrong. Understood? It is not going to happen in that way. Whatever method is mentioned, we will solve the particular question with help of that method only. So here it is told solve the following simultaneous equation graphically. So we are going to do it using the graph. Understood? Now we'll move ahead. We'll look at the question now. The first equation is x plus y equals to 6. Check. X plus y equals to 6. Now for this equation, always remember the first step. You have to prepare the table. What you have to do? You have to prepare the table. Understood? Now for preparing the table, understood, out of the two variables, either x or y, out of the two variables, either x or y, you need to substitute one value. You need to substitute one. So what you are going to do here is either from x and y, you'll keep one variable on the same side, other variable you are going to change. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to change position of x to the other side. So when x comes to the other side, value of y equals to 6 minus x. So what 6 minus x. Now I've changed position of x. I've changed position of x. I repeat, I've changed position of x. So that means whatever I'm going to substitute, understood? Whatever I'm going to substitute it in place of x. I'm going to substitute that in place of x. Check. I'll keep the same values. I'll keep the same values. Understood? I'll keep the same values. Means simple values. Understood? Say for example, 0, 1, 2. I'm going to keep these values very simple. Means what happens? It becomes easy for us to calculate. It becomes easy for us to calculate. Understand? So what happens here is, if you are going to take the values which are greater, understand? So that will go difficult for us to calculate. It is going to become difficult for us to calculate. So what we are going to do is we are going to keep the values simple. We are going to keep the values simple. Now here check. I'm going to put x 0. So y equals to 6 minus x. Check. I'm going to replace this x. Understand? I'm going to replace this x. Okay. So that is 6 minus 0. 6 minus 0 is 6. Next, 6 minus 1. It is equals to 5. Next, 6 minus 2 equals to 4. So just remember this, that when your x is 0, y is 6. Y is what? 6. When x is 1, y is 5. Getting this? And when x is 2, y is 4. So in this way you have got values of y when you substitute value of x. So with respect to this, you will get x comma y. This is the coordinates which you have to plot. 0 comma 6, 1 comma 5, and 2 comma 4. This point you are going to plot it on the graph. This points are going to plot it on the graph. Is this clear to all the students? Now, this is your first equation. There is one more equation. There are two equations. Understood? Your second equation here is x minus y equals to 4. So now here what you are going to do is y is negative. So you change position of y. Always what you are going to do is you are going to keep the variable with the positive sign on the same side. Always remember one more thing here. Positive variable, you are going to keep it on the same side. So what you are going to do is you are going to change the position of minus 4. So value of x is 4 plus y. Now here what happens? Now here you are not going to substitute x now. You have changed the position of y. Substitute it in place of y. Remember this. So you substitute y as 0, y as 1, and y as 2. So you all can start solving this. Understood? Now once you substitute y as 0, what would be value of x? X would be 4. Check. X equals to 4 plus 0. That is equals to. Next is x equals to 4 plus 1. That is equals to 5. And next value is x equals to 4 plus 2. That is equals to 6. So when y is 0, x is 4. When y is 1, x is 5. And when y is 2, x is 6. We'll get the coordinates 4, 0, 5, 1, 6, 1. So you have got both the tables complete. Coordinates are given. You have to simply draw the graph now. Simply draw the graph. Understood? So what you are going to do here? You are going to draw the x-axis and the y-axis. You are going to draw first x-axis and y-axis, and you are just going to put all the numbers. Now check. You have to start plotting the points. First set of point 0, 6. Your x is 0. X is 0. So that means when you move from here, your x is 0. So your y is 6. So that means this point 0, 6 will lie on the y-axis. Will lie on the y-axis. So you've got the first point check. 0, go with 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. After that 1, 5. So x is positive 1 and y is positive 5. So you'll move one place towards positive 1 from the origin and 5 places up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get your second point over here. Is this clear? Now next point 2, 4. So x is positive 2. So you move 2 places towards positive 2 and 4 places up. So this is your point 2, 4. So you've got 0, 6 with you. You've got 1, 5 with you. And you've got 2, 4 with you. All the 3 points plotting has been done. Now you draw a straight line to join all these points. Draw a straight line, okay, which will pass through all these 3 points. Understood? And on top of that line, okay, and on top of that line, we're going to write the equation. Check x plus y equals to 6. We're going to write the equation. Now why you are writing the equation? Because you should understand this line represents x plus y equals to 6. Naming is very important. Now in the same way, you are going to plot the points in the second table. It's 4, 0. So that means y is 0 over here and x is 4. So we'll move 4 places. Okay. Towards x, positive x. But you cannot go up because y is 0. So here the point would lie on the x-axis. Next set of point is 5, 1. So what you will do, you'll move 5 places towards positive 5 and 1 place up. So here you will get the second point 5, 1. Next is 6, 2. 6 places towards positive 6 and 2 places up. It is 6, 2. So you've got all the 3 set of points. Now simply what you're going to do, draw a straight line which will join all the 3 points. Now, when you draw the second line, understand, when you draw the second line, you will come to know that there is a point where the 2 lines they intersect. There is a point where 2 lines they intersect. Check here. Here they point they intersect. So this point of intersection is nothing but the solution. Of this equation. Understood? This point of intersection is nothing but the solution of this equation. So solution for equation x plus y equals to 6 and x minus y equals to 4 is 5, 1. The point of intersection of the 2 lines is 5, 1. So in this way your graph is complete. But one more important thing, the scale. You've got half marks for showing the scale. Otherwise the exam is going to reduce your marks if you don't show the scale. It is going to remain same on both the axes. 1 centimeter equals to 1 unit. Because on the graph paper, you know this distance is how much? 1 centimeter. So, and you're going to put one more number after that. Understood? So you can directly write that on both axes 1 centimeter equals to 1 unit. Check, because on both x as well as y. Understood? X as well as y. They have kept distance of what? 1 number each, that is 1 unit. Is this clear to all the students? Any difficulty in understanding this? Once we solve one more question of this kind, all your difficulties would be clear. You can review the screenshot of this. And you can do it in your notebook as today's homework. You have to solve it again as today's homework. Remove the screenshot of this so that we'll move ahead to the next question. Okay, you're moving ahead. X plus y equals to 5. So again, what you're going to do is you change either x or y, and you're going to shift it to the other side. So here what we have done is x equals to 5 minus y. So now in place of y, you're going to substitute the values. In place of y, you're going to substitute the values. Check. Values would be simple. It can be 0, 1, 2. It can be say 0, -1 and 1 also to make it very simple. Understand? But Here we'll keep it simple with the positive value 0, 1 and 2. So calculation will go easy with these values. Now y is 0. So that is 5 minus 0, that is equals to, so x is 5 when y is 0. So the point is 5 comma 0. Now when y is 1, when y is 1, understood? So in place of y you put 1. So that is 5 minus 1. 5 minus 1 is what? 4. So the points are 4 comma 1. Next is y is 2. So 5 minus 2, that is equals to 2. So points are 3 comma. We got all the 3 points needs to be plot. Understood? Now we'll move to this second equation. We'll move to the second equation. Always remember this table which is there is very important. Understood? Without this table, you cannot draw the graph. So first learn how to prepare the table. Understand? First learn how to prepare the table. And then the calculation becomes easy. You know, check your second equation is x minus y equals to 3. So here, what happens now? Again, check x and y are on the same side. So which value or which variable you will shift it to the other side? You're going to shift y. Why? Because the variable which is going to remain unchanged. Okay, the side is not going to change. Will remain on the same side. Okay, that variable must always be positive. That variable must always be positive. So that means you will not change x. You are going to change y. So what happens here is check x equals to y plus 3. What is x equals to y plus 3? Is it clear? Clear. Now we'll start preparing the table. Very simple values. Again, I have told you that always keep these values of the substitution simple. Check 0, 1 in place of y. So that is equals to 0 plus 3. That is equals to. Next is 1 plus 3. That is equals to 4. And next is 2 plus 3. That is equals to. Check, very simple. You can show these calculations, or I'll suggest all the students, okay, don't get overconfident that no, now you can solve it orally and all these things. You can show these calculations in your answer sheet, understand? And if you show these calculations, okay, you can avoid mistakes. You can avoid mistakes. So this substitution work, understand? Substitution work, you can show it on the answer sheet. Check all this, you can show it on the answer sheet. So now here, when value of y is 0, x is 3, so the point is 3 comma 0. When y is 1, x is 4, so the point is 4 comma 1. And when y is 2, x is 5, so the point is 5 comma 2. Is this clear to all the students? Any difficulty till here? We have got all the things right now. Okay, all the things intact. We have got all the values which are required. Now what you have to do is you have to simply draw x-axis and y-axis. You have to simply draw x-axis and y-axis. Okay, so we'll start y-axis and y-axis. Now after getting x-axis and y-axis, the plot, you have to plot the values, the point in the value. Now, first set of point is 5 comma 0. 5 comma 0. Now, where is 5 comma 0? Where it is going to lie? 5 comma 0. It is going to lie on the x-axis. It is going to lie on the x-axis. Check why? Because y is 0. So, whichever coordinate is 0, okay, the value or the point is going to lie on the axis which value is known to us. That means here it is going to lie on the x-axis. Next is 4 comma 1. So x is positive 4. So we'll move from the origin towards positive 4. Okay, and y is what? 1. So we'll move one place up because here y is positive. So this point is 4 comma 1. You've got the second point with you. Now we'll move to the third point, 3 comma 2. So we'll move 3 places, right? And 2 places up. Understood? So 3 comma 2. So this is your third point. Now what you have to do is you have to join them with a straight line. You want to join them with a straight line. You have to join them with a straight line. Understood? And on top of the line, remember, and on top of the line, you have to write them x plus y raised to 5. Now we will move to the second set of points. Three comma 0. Again, where will 3 comma 0 lie? It will lie on the x-axis. 4 comma 1. 4 comma 1 will move 4 places towards positive x-axis, 1 place up. So 4 comma 1 has already been plotted. Next is 5 comma 2. Next is 5 comma 2. So 5 places towards positive x-axis and 2 places up. So 5 comma 2. So you've got all the points of the second equation been plotted. Now simply what you have to do is you have to draw the straight line which will pass through all these 3 points. You draw the straight line which will pass through all these points. Now, when you draw the second line, understand, you will come to know that, understood, this line, it intersects at a point. Check. It intersects at this point 4 comma 1. So this point is nothing but the solution. This point is nothing but the solution. This point is nothing but the solution. Remember that this point is nothing but the solution of this equation. X plus y equals to 5, x minus y equals to 3. Understood? You have to write the scale on top always, as I have told you. You have to write the scale on both axes. 1 centimeter equals to 1 unit. That is very important. You have got marks for that. This is 4 marks question. Very easy. Understand, you have got 2 marks for completing the table. Understand, 2 marks for completing the graph. This is clear to all the students. Hope there are no difficulties in this. Everybody have understood. So I can remove a screenshot of this. I can remove the screenshot of this. Remove it fast so that we'll move ahead to the next question. We'll solve one more question and then we'll start taking your doubts. The equation is x plus y equals to 0. What you're going to do here is you just change position of either x or y. So what we have done is we have changed the position of y to the other side. You have got position of y to the other side. So when y goes to the other side, understand it becomes minus y. So x equals to minus y. Very simple equation. Understand? Now next is preparing the table. So x, y, x comma y. Understood. And now we start substituting. Check the change position of y. So that means in place of y, we are going to substitute the values. In place of y, we are going to substitute the values. Now just check. If y is positive, your x is going to be negative because x is what? Negative 1. So if y is 0, x is going to be 0 because 0 does not have any sign. Understand? Next is when y is 1. So positive 1 would be negative 1 for x. If y is 2, so that means x would be negative, that is minus 2. A very simple table. You've got all the values of x and y. So your first point is 0, comma 0. Second point is minus 1, comma 1. And third point is minus 2, comma 2. You've got all the 3 points. You've got all the 3 points with you. So that means your first table is complete. Now we have to move ahead to the next table. The next equation is 2x minus y equals to 9. Now check. Now you'll tell, so we have already told that so to keep the positive thing on the same side and change position of negative thing. But now here what happens is x is got coefficient 2. The variable which you are going to keep on the same side should have coefficient 1. Understood? The variable whom you are going to keep it on the same side should have coefficient 1. Now here what happens is your x is got 2, so that means if you change y to the other side, the whole equation, okay, the whole term you have to divide by 2. So what we do is here, in order to simplify, if we take minus y to the other side, it becomes positive. This is clear, and we'll change the position of 9. So y equals to 2x minus 9. What is y equals to 2x minus 9? This is clear to here. Hope there are no difficulties in this. Now we will start the preparation of the table. Values I've kept simple 0, 1, 2, and so we are going to substitute that in place of x. So check 2 into 0, check 2 into 0 minus 9 is what? 0 minus 9. That is equals to minus 9. So when x is 0, y is minus 9. So x comma y is 0 comma minus 9. First set of points. Next, we have to substitute x as 1. So that is 2 into 1 minus 9. So that is 2 minus 9. That is equals to minus 7. Next set of points, 2 into 2 minus 9. So that is equals to 4 minus 9. That is equals to minus 4. See students, I repeat, this is not necessary that the value should be 0, 1, 2. Understood? I find this value easy for calculation. So I'm substituting those values. You can substitute any value which you want. Understand? You can substitute any value which you want. I find this value easy. Understand? So I substitute that as 0, 1, 2 type. You can substitute any values which you like. So now with respect to this value, you've got all the 3 set of points. Now you'll draw x-axis and y-axis. You'll draw x-axis and y-axis. Draw x-axis and y-axis. So x plus y equals to 0. First equation. So the first set of points here, 0, comma 0. So where will be 0, comma 0? Its origin. Understood. Next is minus 1, comma 1. So you will move one place back. You will move one place back because here it is on the negative x-axis, minus 1, where it is negative x-axis. So you will move back and one place up because your y is positive. Understand? So here you will get the second set of point. Next set of point is minus 2, comma 2. So move two places towards negative side, that is minus 2, and two places up. So minus 2, comma 2. The third point. You've got all the 3 points with you. You've got all the 3 points with you. So what you will do is you'll simply join them. You'll simply join. Understand? A straight line. And on top of that line, what you have to do? X plus y equals to 0. Understood? Naming of the line. Next point. 0, comma minus 9. 0, comma minus 9. Now x is 0 and y is minus 9. So that means this point will lie on the negative y axis. So directly go to minus 9. Understood? Next is 1, comma minus 7. So move one place towards positive x and y is negative minus 7. So that means you have to come down 7 places. So here you will get your second setup. Next is 2 and minus 5. So you'll move 2 places positive side and 5 places down. So it is 2, comma minus. You've got all the 3 points. Now simply what you have to do is you have to join this point with a straight line. So with a straight line you are going to join these points. Okay. Now check these points. They intersect at one point. That point is 3, comma minus 2. Check 3 places right. Means towards the positive side and 3 places down. Understood? 3, comma 3. So this is your answer. This is the answer. The point of intersection of the two lines is 3, comma minus 3. And this is the solution set of the equation. Is this clear to all the students? Is clear to all the students? You all can remove the screenshot of this. You all can remove the screenshot of this. Okay. So now any difficulty you all can raise your hands. Any difficulty you all can raise your hand. Any difficulties you all can raise your hands. Understand? Any difficulties you all can raise your hands and ask me. Yes.
Sir, how I
Yes, Nitesh.
out the diagram? Yes, sir.
Yes, beta. What happened, beta? I didn't get you.
How to found out the diagram?
Okay, means how to get the diagram. This graph you're talking about.
Yes, sir.
This graph, no? Nitesh,
Yes,
you're
sir.
talking regarding this.
And
See, if you want to draw this graph or if you want to plot the graph, remember, first thing is getting this table. Okay, you have to first prepare this table of both the equations separately.
To join. Sorry.
And
sir,
after,
this diagram always, sir,
huh?
मैंने lecture
this diagram
subscribe
always
कर
used
दी.
for
I'm not able to get you better clearly.
sir. This
Hello,
diagram
sir.
is always
Yes, Nitesh, you can talk better.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Mehrunisa beta.
सर क्वेश्चन नंबर फर्स्ट का जो फर्स्ट वाला क्वेश्चन है ना वो समझ में नहीं आया, थोड़ा एक्सप्लेन करोगे वापस?
Wait, I'll repeat that bit. I'll repeat. Just let me have a word with Nitesh. Let me get what his doubt is. Nitesh beta, you can ask beta. Actually, I didn't get you. आपको खाली ये पता करना है कि ये ग्राफ कैसे बनाते हैं. That is your question. तो पहले आपको क्या करना है? You have to first make this table, and once you get this table right, you just plot this three set of points. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. The first three set of points, okay, will pass through a straight line. And next set of points will pass through another straight line. So these two lines, what happens is they intersect at some point. They're going to intersect at some point. That point is your answer. That point is your answer. Okay. Now next is this. Now complete the table. Now check here. Some values would be given to you. You have to just substitute those values. You have to just substitute those values. So now you are checking. In the first thing, your x is what? 3. You just replace this x with 3. So that is 3 plus y equals to 3. 3 on the opposite side, you can cancel it off. Or when 3 goes to the other side, it becomes minus 3. So y equals to what? 3 minus 3. That is equals to 3. We'll get y as equals to, that is 3 comma 2. Next is what? Value of y is given to you 5. Just substitute in place of y 5. So that is what? X plus 5 equals to, plus 5 is going to come to the other side. So x equals to 3 minus 5. So what is 3 minus 5? Minus 2. You get that is minus 2. Next is y is 3. So when y is 3, what is value of x? You get that as 0. Is this clear to all the students? Any difficulty in understanding this? Merunisa, is your doubt solved beta? Same way you're going to substitute the values in the second equation. Yes, students, those are having doubts, you can unmute and ask.
Hello.
Yes, Pratiksha. Yes, beta, continue. Yes, beta, ask Pragati, ask.
सेकंड सम समझ में नहीं आया और थर्ड सम समझ में नहीं आया.
Okay, second sum and third sum. Okay. See now in second sum, x plus y equals to 5. Okay. So here you'll just make some changes in the equation. Okay, you'll rearrange the equation. So x is 5 minus 1. Okay, this is your equation after rearrangement because you want only one variable on the same side. After that, what happens is you'll substitute in place of y the values 0, 1, 2. So now when you substitute 0 in place of y, you get x as 5. Once you substitute y as 1, you get x as 4. And once you substitute y as 2, you get x as 3. So you've got all the values of x after substituting y. So this set of points 5, 0, then 4, 1, and 3, 2. Again, same thing with the Next equation, x minus y equals to 3. So that is x equals to y plus 3. So that is what? Again, you will substitute it in place of y, 0, 1, 2. So when you substitute y as 0, okay, you get x as 3. When you substitute y as 1, you get x as 4. And when you substitute y as 2, you get x as 5. So 3, 0, 4, 1, 5, 2. You have got the 3 set of points for the second equation. 3 set of points for first, 3 set of points for the other equation. Now, we'll plot this point on the graph paper. 5, 0 will lie on the x-axis. Next is 4, 1. So 4 places towards positive x, 1 place up. 4, 1. Next is 3, 2. 3 places positive x, 2 places positive y. So 3, 2. After plotting these 3 points, we'll simply join them with a straight line. We'll simply join them with a straight line. Same way, you'll plot the second set of points, 3, 0. 3, 0 again will on the x-axis, 4, 1 is already been drawn. And next is 5, 2. So positive 5 and 2 places up 2 here. So this 1, 2, and we will simply join them with a straight line.
Sir, can we stop here?
Yes, ma'am. Just I'll finish this and we'll stop, ma'am. Yeah. Now these two lines they intersect at this point 4, 1. These two lines they intersect at point 4. This is your solution. This is clear. So you have studied 3 sums. Understood? You have to solve these sums. You have to practice these sums at home. Okay. So we'll continue this in the next lecture. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much.